Hi Virgo, this is a reading for you. I have Palo lit so that I can cleanse the space for you. This is Palo Santa, and it's amazing, beautiful wood that you burn to cleanse the space. I love it so much, it smells so good. So Virgo, I hope that this reading finds you well. Let's check in on what's going on with you guys. Show me clearly for Virgo energy, please. Show me clearly. When somebody upsets you, focus on your own emotional care. Give yourself what you need to feel better. Forget about the cause. Anything else here for Virgo? And you've got honor the journey. Don't rush. Experience life. Respect others and allow messes. That's big for you, Virgos, because you're very much into things being orderly. So you need to allow messes. Bottom of the deck says you have an ancestor who's with you fiercely at this time. Recognize them more. So that's important. Our ancestors are crossed over family that are, we didn't know in this lifetime, but they're very much able to help us through challenges in this life if we acknowledge them and give them space to do so, because we are all born with free will. So you've got decisions, the need to gain clarity through your decision making, Virgo. And then obsession, focusing too much on one situation. There's a need for you to take a step back. And that does sound like Virgos. You guys do get that minutia, intrinsic look on things when you get really into something. So, and you've got a new opportunity, and this says an insight gained from a new experience, job, or partner. Apology underlying this. This is forgiveness through mutual understanding. So Virgo, everybody is dealing with love in some way, shape, or form. So this deck is mostly about love. I'm going to pull for Virgo. Okay, gambling. Bets on uncertain outcomes with little control over the result. Dreams of hitting the jackpot but often ends up with empty pockets. Feels trapped in a slot machine cycle and hopes for a lucky break. Number 99, and then it says 777 on the card. What else for Virgo? Whoa. So then you've got distraction here. Subtle cues hint at impending danger. A breath away from potential turmoil, in the closeness of peril lies a caution's call. Number 3. What's this about? I was naive to think that fleeting affairs could ever take the place of genuine connection. Distracted and nearly causing irreversible mistakes. Well, that's very odd energy. Seems like somebody's having risky behaviors here. False flame puts you on an emotional roller coaster and causes distress. Partnership hinders your progress and creates obstacles. Intentions are unclear and make you feel insecure. Number 24. The false flame distracted me from my true desires. I am ready to stop chasing illusions and focus on real growth. The false flame. Show me for Virgo, please. Okay, so you've got endings. You got quite a few here. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. A different deck says new opportunity. You may change careers entirely. Then innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. Answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. And then the future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. What was at the bottom of the deck for you guys? Flexibility. You'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. All right, so let's see what's Virgo's personal energy at this time. What's their personal energy? I need it to hit the table. What's Virgo's most potent personal energy? Okay. That was judgment, but it didn't hit the table. What's Virgo's most potent personal energy, please? Virgo. There we go. The Fool. This is about going forward and not having a lot of expectations. For some of you, you're starting new things and you're not bringing the baggage of the past with you. Ace of Cups. This is about beginnings. Aces are always beginnings, and Cups is about emotional experience, unconditional love. It's beautiful to see along with the Fool. It's a great energy. What is the external imposing energy on Virgos? So let's see. The Six of Pentacles, Temperance. See how it came out? Like Temperance came out sideways. Six of Pentacles came out reversed. So Pentacles, I'm sorry. Temperance is a Sagittarius energy. This is the Alchemy card. This is about transferring things that have occurred into lessons and keeping the good and throwing away the bad. It's alchemy. And it's about fire and water and the middle road, you know, being neutral in some places. It's about timing and balancing. And the Six of Pentacles is an energy about giving and receiving. And it's normally got a scale on the illustration. So there's something about the expenditure of energy here and how you're alchemizing the situations external to you. The Nine of Swords flipped over in the deck but didn't hit the table. This is about intrusive thoughts and staying up at night, like insomnia, stuff like that. The Ace of Pentacles, this is another ace, and this is all about beginnings in the tangible realm, the earth realm. Pentacles is the earth, like you. So what's Virgo's most potent challenge at this time? What is challenging Virgos? Challenging you is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a visionary. See, he's looking in the cup. This is a very tender energy. Knights are about movement. This is about your intuition and some sort of emotional experience, because cups are all about emotions. This could be your visions and your intuition. King of Wands underlying that, that's the King of Fire, and this is the leader. Very potent energy with the King of Wands. It's like entrepreneurial energy. Maybe this external outside forces are somehow creating disillusionments in the way you're seeing things, because the Knight of Cups, you can see that he's looking into the cup. So there's like like scrying, but you know, it's about, it's metaphorical for your intuition and, you know, the way that you're interpreting things. And what's the advice here for Virgo? Your advice, look at that, the High Priestess. I love that. So the High Priestess is such an energy of connection to your subconscious, to your dream state, to your intuition. This is for your advice. So this is for you to connect deeper than this Knight of Cups with the visions. Connect down deeper to your authentic, small voice, you know, that quiet, intuitive, all-knowing voice, and to the divine. Connect to this state of being so that you are able to gain clarity. The High Priestess is about mysteries and secrets, but this is about you delving beyond this delusion, so that what you're envisioning is correct. And because see this droplet of water here on the future and how it speaks about your psychic abilities will bring you prosperity. That's about you being able to see things in a right directive, because sometimes you're focusing too much on something and you're needing to step back and see the bigger picture here. So connect to the High Priestess so that you're able to better understand yourself and the situational world around you. Five of Wands underlying that. This is about competition, arguments, just clashing with others. Yeah, and there's that Judgment card that I saw for you. You're needing to just be really discerning with who you're allowing in your energy field, and that can go for everybody, family, friends, because you have a lot of distractions here. And be careful gambling. And for some of you, be really careful driving. See how this illustration, the person's driving? Please be very careful driving, please. The texture of feelings. Alter the physical sensation of an emotion to change its impact. For example, if anxiety feels like a sharp, jagged ball in your chest, imagine it becoming smooth and soft. Feel it shift from hot to cool or from heavy to light. By transforming its texture, you gain control over how the emotion affects you. That's powerful. And then nominalization. This refers to turning a process or action into an abstract noun like success or love. This can make goals or feelings vague and difficult to act on. By asking questions like, what does success look like in action? You bring clarity to the abstract concepts and turn them into specific, achievable steps. Specific, achievable steps. And then challenging absolutes. Universal words like always, never, everyone, or nobody create rigid absolute statements. This card urges you to recognize when you are using universals and challenge their validity. By questioning universals, you regain flexibility in your thinking and decision making. All right, how is time showing up for Virgo? Wow. Oh, man. Patience, it's not time yet. The card that fell was indecision is causing delays. So, number 47. So this is about you not making any movements forward because you haven't decided, because you're obsessing too much. So really connect to that inner knowing part of you. You do have psychic abilities. You're very connected to the divine. Enable your ancestral support, because they are fiercely with you, regardless if you give them permission to help you or not. They're still there, but really enable them because they can be a great service to you. Love you, Virgos.